Hi, Dr. Q here from Star Nursery. Understanding how summer stress affects your plants and what you can do about it is very important. Our hot, dry climate takes its toll on our plants just as it can on ourselves when exposed to it for too long. Even some sun-loving plants may burn when placed next to a light-colored wall or window which faces south or west. This can also happen next to an area of paving, concrete, rock-filled landscape, or even swimming pools. It should be noted that the plant care instructions by the growers often are not appropriate for the desert Southwest. Please observe the plant signs that we have in our nursery. They will give you much more accurate local information. If the wording indicates that plants prefer some shade, then make certain that the location has afternoon shade and no reflected sun. Mulch the areas around the plants with a good quality composted mulch like pay dirt that will help cool the roots and preserve moisture. If the plant is surrounded by rock, consider pulling back the rock and using bark or organic mulch in a ring around the plant. The heat reflected from the rock adds significantly to plant stress. Just as you can protect from frost damage in the winter by covering your plants, you can build a temporary shade cover or simply drape a nylon screening material over them to protect from scorching. Fruit trees and some shade trees have a problem with trunk sunburning. Sunburned areas will crack and then ooze sap that can attract ants, beetles, and borers. Protect the trunks of young sensitive trees with white latex or tree paint or tree trunk wrap. Plants are also stressed by improper irrigation. Too often our watering practice is frequent and too short in time. This is fine for shallow-rooted lawns and flower beds, but not for trees and shrubs. Shallow watering produces shallow roots which are vulnerable to hot spells. Deep, infrequent watering produces deep roots that do not dry out so quickly in the heat. Improper fertilization is another cause of plant stress. Do not use high nitrogen fertilizers in the summer. They promote new plant growth which adds to plant stress. Instead, use a low nitrogen product like Dr. Q's Triple Play, 777, or Iron Worker. The iron in these products will help green plants and lawns without promoting tender new growth. See our star notes, number 135, 620, and 900A and B. Available at all Star Nursery locations and at starnursery.com. Don't forget, I make house calls. For an appointment, call 771-7827. I'm Dr. Q, and we'll see you next week.